extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
When you look at this defense,
they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers, takeaways they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now Tua.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Waddle, the motion man, right.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Tua now on 1st down.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
7-7, our score after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to pass, Tua. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Tua. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Achane. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Allen going to change the look here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
In motion left, Hardman.
Throwing now is Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Now Allen.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. A nightmare of the first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Tyreek Hill. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tua going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. Play action, now it's Tua, rolling to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So good work there to get into range and get the 3 points before the end of the half.
And that means we've got ourselves a tie game, essentially starting at 0-0. Let's see what we get in the second half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion, Hill. Tua to try again on 2nd down.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Allen going to change it up. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
To the air, Allen. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 9.
Running out of the gun with White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, here's White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's Allen. Being chased out left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Hands it off out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third down and 13.
On play action, Allen. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to White. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this one too low. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Here's Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. Fighting Hardman.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Allen.
He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Here's Allen.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now they'll change things up. Back to throw is Tua. That'll be caught by Hill.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Now Tagovailoa.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So a victory here for the Miami